we'll see if he can stay on his feet with, obviously if he can stay off the ground, he poses a serious threat to Islam.
It's not going to happen.
Why?
Because I'm too good. I'm just too good. I feel like I've been put on this earth to fight, and there's just a divine guidance that when I get in that octagon, everything just goes my way.
Honestly, he looks very bad in this interview. Better for him training more and do less interview, It look like somebody in the house control him and tell him what to say in the interview, He look very bad in the interviews.
Islam Makhachev has never been the type of fighter who needs to say much. His performances have always done the talking for him. But Ian Machado Garry is a completely different story. Garry has never been afraid to speak his mind, and now he finally has the opportunity to prove that his confidence isn't just talk. Because when these two step inside the octagon, there won't be anywhere left to hide. One champion, one challenger, one throne. And Garry believes he already knows exactly how this fight ends.
From the first time when I take him down, I have chance to finish him because I saw his ground game. It's not so good, He have good strikings, long reach, long arm. He control the distance, always go back. But I see when I take him down, it's gonna be fin.
Islam Makhachev has heard plenty of confident fighters talk before, and he's made a career out of proving those predictions wrong. The biggest danger for Ian Garry is exactly what happens if Makhachev gets him down and keeps him there. Because Islam is an elite wrestler, a world-class grappler, and once he establishes top control, the fight can become extremely difficult to escape. If Garry allows Makhachev to settle into his wrestling and grappling game, he could find himself stuck in a long, exhausting fight where Islam controls the pace from start to finish.
That you see when you look ahead to Makhachev?
Being held down for 25 minutes and just having a boring fight. He's a phenomenal wrestler, a phenomenal grappler. And if you allow him the ability to stay on top and utilize his grappling and his wrestling, he can suffocate you and just lie on you like a weighted blanket, and you just find it so hard to move. And I'm like, that's not fun for anyone. It's not fun for me. It shouldn't be fun for him. And it's definitely not fun for anyone watching. So I feel like, and he did that, he did exactly that to win the world title fight. And I feel like that's the worst case scenario, because the best in the world lose fights by getting knocked out or getting submitted. In this sport, in MMA, winning and losing isn't like boxing. It's a very recency biased sport. They love you, they hate you, you win, you lose. Oh, he won again, we all love him again. We've forgotten about the loss. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I feel like far too many fighters focus on not losing as opposed to winning. Like, just focus on winning. That's all you need to do. If I go out there in that fight and he outskilled me and he's better than me, but I fought him as hard as I could, I can leave that octagon proud that I did everything I possibly could to win that fight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Why?
Because I'm too good. I'm just too good. I feel like I've been put on this earth to fight, and there's just a divine guidance.
Even UFC President Dana White can't treat this matchup like an easy title defense. White has seen countless contenders come through the UFC, but Ian Machado Garry presents a different kind of challenge. His takedown defense isn't just something people talk about. He's already shown the ability to keep elite opponents from controlling him on the ground. And that's where this fight could completely change. If Garry can consistently stay on his feet and deny Makhachev's takedowns, Islam may be forced into a fight that looks very different from the one he's used to.
Let's do that fighter exit though, and he's fine with it. Yep.
Jake, good one out of the camp. And I get seriously fucking way better this camp. Keep hammering, wallop people.
Pretty big deal. It's cool, but I try. It doesn't mean anything to me. For me, it's always a grind. It's train, fight, learn, grow, evolve, fight, do it again.
Ian Machado Garry has also made a major change to his preparation, recently joining forces with Conor McGregor's camp. The move has generated plenty of attention across the MMA world. But the real question is whether this new environment can give Garry the edge he needs. Because preparing for Islam Makhachev is a completely different challenge. Can Garry's new team help him solve the Makhachev puzzle?
Daniel Cormier also sees serious potential in Garry's new preparation. After watching him train alongside Conor McGregor's camp, Cormier believes Garry has the physical tools to make this matchup extremely difficult for Islam Makhachev. His size, striking ability, and improved takedown defense could force Islam to deal with a completely different kind of challenge. And according to Cormier, that combination could make Garry one of the toughest opponents Makhachev has faced yet.
Toughest matchup there is right now in this division. Being that Garry is so long, he's got great striking, he's proven that he's got good takedown defense. So he has the skill set to compete with Islam Makhachev.
Fans have reacted strongly to Ian Machado Garry reuniting with Conor McGregor. And the MMA community is already speculating about what this collaboration could mean. For many supporters, the partnership could give Garry a valuable boost in the final stages of his preparation, especially with such a difficult challenge ahead. But whether this new connection can actually help Garry solve the Makhachev puzzle is something we'll only find out inside the Octagon.
So what's interesting about that is Ian Garry completely ingratiated himself to Conor McGregor on entry to the UFC. We hadn't even heard about it really before in the Cage Warriors run. He was falling over himself to tie his history with Conor. They had 2 sparring sessions and they've seen each other. They had big public moments. It might be the best thing for Irish MMA.
Chael Sonnen believes training alongside Conor McGregor could be valuable, but he says beating Islam Makhachev will ultimately come down to one crucial factor. Can Ian Machado Garry consistently stop the takedowns? Because even if Garry has success on the feet, he'll need the conditioning to keep defending Islam's wrestling for all 5 rounds. If his takedown defense holds up and his gas tank stays strong, that's when this fight could become very interesting.
There is an interest in seeing Islam lose. For anybody that's got an incredible record and has seemingly been bulletproof. There is one interesting thing, which is to see somebody that can get through, that can get a bullet through that shield. Is Ian the guy? Well, if Ian is the guy, or whoever is the guy, question 1 is going to be, can you stop the takedown? And question 1B is going to be the cardio. Can you hold up? Ian Garry held up. He held up against Rakhmonov. I got to give him credit for that. This is off the top of my head, but wasn't Ian Garry's fight with Protas? Wasn't that 5 rounds?
Garry has made it clear that facing Islam Makhachev will require the best version of himself. And that's exactly why his move to train alongside Conor McGregor's camp could be so important. This isn't simply about adding another name to his training team. Garry is looking for every possible advantage as he prepares for the biggest challenge of his career. Because if he wants to dethrone the pound-for-pound king, he'll need to arrive at UFC 330 better than he's ever been before.
You have to beat the best. There is nobody else I would want to beat to prove that I'm the champion of the world. There is nobody else I'm more excited to fight and test myself against than this dominance in Islam Makhachev. He's earned that title as the pound-for-pound champion, the pound-for-pound number one on the planet right now. That's the guy I want to take out. To make sure that it's undeniable. When I beat him, I am the best welterweight on the planet, and arguably the number one pound-for-pound fighter on the planet.
Conor McGregor also sees plenty of potential in Ian Machado Garry. His message to the Irish contender is simple. Keep believing, keep improving, and don't back down from the biggest challenge of your career. Because against a fighter like Islam Makhachev, confidence alone won't be enough. Garry will need to prove that he can turn that belief into results when the Octagon door closes.
Still in it, still at it. Body, but they're all, there's a little bit of people are impressionable. Talking about, like, they're trying to they're taunting him to get out of it. There's a lot left in that boy. There's a lot left in that boy. And he should recognize that and keep going. I have him above.
Islam Makhachev looks more comfortable at welterweight than ever before. His body has adjusted, his training feels natural, and that could make him even more dangerous. This time, Islam isn't talking about simply controlling Garry. He wants to pressure him, secure the takedown, and look for the finish. Islam respects Garry's reach and striking, but believes his ground game won't be enough once the fight hits the mat. Meanwhile, Garry has the chance to prove that his confidence is real. If he can keep the fight standing, his movement and range could create serious problems for the champion. A win for Islam extends his historic run. A win for Garry changes the entire division. Islam believes one takedown could end the fight. Garry believes he can challenge him everywhere. So, who wins? Can Garry keep Islam off him, or will Makhachev take him down and finish the fight? Drop your prediction in the comments and subscribe to CageX for more UFC analysis.